Yet well thy soul hath brooked the turning tide with that untaught innate philosophy, which be it wisdom, coldness, or deep pride, is gall and wormwood to an enemy. When the whole host of hatred stood hard by, to watch and mock thee shrinking, thou hast smiled with a sedate and all-enduring eye. When fortune fled her spoiled and favourite child, he stood unbowed beneath the ills upon him piled. Sager than in thy fortunes, for in them ambition steeled thee on too far to show that just habitual scorn, which could contemn men and their thoughts, 'twas wise to feel, not so to wear it ever on thy lip and brow, and spurn the instruments thou wert to use, till they were turned unto thine overthrow. 'Tis but a worthless world to win or lose, so hath it proved to thee in all such lot who choose. If, like a tower upon a headland rock, thou hadst been made to stand or fall alone, such scorn of man had helped to brave the shock. But men's thoughts were the steps which paved thy throne, there admiration thy best weapon shone. The part of Philip's son was thine, not then, unless aside thy purple had been thrown, like stern Diogenes to mock at men, for sceptred cynics earth were far too wide a den. But quiet to quick bosoms is a hell, and there hath been thy bane. There is a fire in motion of the soul, which will not dwell in its own narrow being, but aspire beyond the fitting medium of desire, and but once kindled, quenchless evermore, preys upon high adventure, nor can tire of aught but rest, a fever at the core, fatal to him who bears, to all who ever bore. This makes the madmen who have made men mad by their contagion, conquerors and kings, founders of sects and systems, to whom add sophists, bards, statesmen, all unquiet things which stir too strongly the soul's secret springs, and are themselves the fools to those they fool. Envied, yet how unenviable, what stings are theirs! One breast laid open were a school, which would unteach mankind the lust to shine or rule. Their breath is agitation, and their life a storm, whereon they ride, to sink at last, and yet so nursed and bigoted to strife, that should their days, surviving perils past, melt to calm twilight, they feel overcast with sorrow and supineness, and so die. Even as a flame unfed, which runs to waste, with its own flickering, or a sword laid by, which eats into itself, and rusts ingloriously.